Ex-wife. I agree with you, Dan.
We are going to go into
Yes.
No, it's okay because we all know people that like we say
favorite Christmas movies.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right. So our last topic of the night. So we have some, but we didn't have yours, and I don't. You know what? I have a new one, but it's not going to be in here. I didn't get to throw in on it.
That's okay.
I love all these movies.
We're gonna go through really fast because the last one is just our opinion, so that way we can.
Are these in any order, Stefan?
No, just Christmas classics.
I love it.
So we have Christmas classics. We got Scrooged, which is arguably, in my opinion, one of the best holiday movies ever. We have A Christmas Story. Fun fact about A Christmas Story: that was directed by Bob Clark. Bob Clark also made the first slasher film ever made called Black Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So he made both of those. We also have Will Ferrell's classic Elf.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we have Christmas comedies. The infamous, famous John Hughes film Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Who doesn't like that one, right? They're remaking that now with
makes me think of pillows.
That's right, pillows. That's right. His butt cheeks were pillows. This is actually being remade. I don't know when they're going to start filming due to COVID, but it's going to be remade with Will Smith and Kevin Hart.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. We'll see.
So Kevin Hart's going to be the John Candy?
I'm thinking so.
They're not going to make Will Smith the John Candy. If they do, that's actually fucking epic.
I think that would be a good flip.
Yeah, I want to see Will Smith as the less, like the
less serious guy.
You may laugh at me, but people like me. Like, I want to see him as that guy.
I think if they switched it, and gave Will the comedy stuff, I think that'd be interesting. It'd be different.
Yeah, they're not going to do it, but it would be funny.
Yeah.
No, I want it totally out of character. Like, you're not allowed to yell in this one, Will. You're not going to do it. You're not just going to be like, like, no. I mean, no, he's a very talented actor, but he's a great yeller as well, and I have to give homage to that.
And
I don't know if my yell is that powerful. I'm not going to do it right now. Kids will probably be like,
that was pretty powerful on the ears, Dan.
No, I'm sorry.
We also have the classic.
It like cuts through.
We have Home Alone with what do you got? Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, Kevin played by Macaulay Culkin. We got a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. For those who haven't seen it in 3D, it's insane in 3D.
I've not seen it.
Really?
Yeah,
we were talking about Home Alone last week. Home Alone turned 20? How did it turn this year?
30.
30 or 35, yeah.
30.
It's like now, ever since we talk about everywhere I go, it turned 30.
It came out when I was 11. If you can do math, you know how old I am now.
1990.
And then we have Christmas horror movies.
Oh.
So we have Better Watch Out, which you can watch on Netflix. If you already have Netflix, it's actually pretty good.
That's what they never do. They never watch out, and then they start to cry.
But and it's not super crazy like some of the other stuff out there. But it for what it is, Christmas horror movie, it's actually not bad. If you have a chance to check it out, definitely check it out. I mean, I wouldn't watch it with the kids, of course.
You can't combine horror and Christmas.
Okay, so come through, guest host.
Depends which family.
Because I was like, I didn't know this was a genre. I didn't know this was okay. I didn't know this was okay. And
there's
then
a lot of Christmas horror. And then, like I was saying a little bit earlier, Bob Clark, who directed A Christmas Story, he also made Black Christmas.
Well, the thing is when I was a little kid, some of the little parts of Scrooge that we mentioned earlier, which is a comedy horror, is also kind of a dark comedy, and it had some scary parts in it too. But you learn to love it when you're,
Oh yeah,
this is unnatural in my humble opinion.
And then
you completely agree.
And then you have Krampus, which is really good. Krampus is really good.
Remember, Dana, we talked about Krampus before. It started in Germany. They have the Krampus Festival every year. And, they made a horror movie where the demon is actually eating the people and stuff. So it's like...
That is so weird. Right. I can't even say that.
And when y'all talk about Krampus, I didn't know it was a movie. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. It's a comedy horror movie. I don't want to give it no... it's one of those where if I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Trick or Treat. It came out I think in 2009. It's like a cute Halloween celebrating horror movie. It's very comic booky, so there's a little bit of blood, but it doesn't go to a point where if you can't handle like 80s type stuff, it's not like that. But it's a cute film. That same guy, Michael Dougherty, he also did Krampus. So it has like a comedy and horror kind of thing. It's actually pretty good. But we also have Christmas action films that take place and have Christmas involved in them. We have Lethal Weapon, obviously with the great Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, great actor, great director. He's crazy. And we have Die Hard, one of my favorite holiday movies.
Well, didn't David Carradine try to make a remake of Die Hard one day in Thailand?
Ah, I see where you're going with this. Touche, sir.
That's pretty bad.
Okay.
Oh, wait, are you muted, Dana?
Oh, I am. It's my end. Cut it off at the pass. No, Dan. No, we will not have it.
We have Long Kiss Goodnight with Sam Jackson, Gina Davis. Also has Christmas going on there. And then let's see here. We also have these classics.
Right.
Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Polar Express, which I just watched a few days ago with my daughter. She loves the hot chocolate song in there. And then we have the Adam Sandler 8 Crazy Nights.
I did like the little grandma and grandpa in that. Like, oh, you made Ziggy, but he can see.
Yeah.